Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back to Let's Play Dark Souls Remastered on the PC. Last time, we beat the Taurus Demon, and then couldn't get past Mr. Dragon up there. So we're going to go ahead and try that again. On my way back from the bonfire, I went down this way just for shits and giggles to test something out, and the rat got me poisoned, and then I alt-tabbed out, and I lost all my souls because I died to poison. So, oops. It wasn't my intention, but that's why I have less souls at the moment here. That was not my goal. It's just, well, how things worked. Okay, we're going to try to get past Mr. Dragon here. I don't know how well it's going to work, since apparently it's causing me problems. If I have to, I will just eventually go grab arrows or whatever. And again, we might just be able to kill him like this, very slowly. Yeah, I think if we just stay in the little corner here, we should be able to get him. I don't know if I have enough spellcast to fully kill him, but I'm willing to give it a shot here. I don't know if he flies off after a certain amount of time, and that didn't work out since he managed to deep fry me there, but, oops. Oh well, we'll give it another shot momentarily. And by momentarily, I mean right now. We're going to try this 2 or 3 more times if for some reason I can't figure out why I'm not getting past this guy. Then we will just go ahead and go a different route, or possibly, like I said, buy the bow from the merchant and do it the slow way, which I would do most of it off screen. And even though I lost, 3,000 souls from dying to the rats, it's not really that big of a deal since this guy gives you 500 each time anyways. And 3,000 is, maybe 2 levels right now. I'm not entirely sure, but it's nothing that I am terribly concerned with. So that's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and let that guy go this way. Whoa. Okay, I guess you did your little jump attack there. Fair enough. I'm not going to attack you right now because I don't care that much. My main goal is to get past you at some point. Jeez, guy. Alright, we're going to try it one more time, and then I'm probably just going to cheese him. We'll see how it goes, though. There's no way to quickly climb ladders in Dark Souls 1. I think they might have added something like that in 2 or 3, but I'm not entirely sure. I do at least like the quick ladder down option. That's nice. But I would also like the ability to get faster up the ladder. Oh, you actually dropped something. A spear. Yeah, like I said, they drop those pretty frequently. Let's see, you keep on crispying me. That's fine. Wait for him to come down here. On my test run that I did up to the second boss, well, this guy's not the second boss, he's just here. I got past this guy on, I think, like my first try, so I don't know what happened. Come, I can get it. I can get it. Okay, I think we got it. Yeah, okay. If he gets out of the way, that's perfect. Beautiful. No, no, don't you dare die. I am within sight of my savior here, aka this bonfire. Ah, okay, there we go. And then you light it up. And I do believe this dragon right here is one of the very few that just doesn't disappear, but he does fly off. So there we go. But either way, he's taken care of now. We don't got to deal with him. You are not going to shoot me to death. Goodbye. You have a shield, so that's fine. Anyways, my preferred method of fighting these guys is let them go ahead and try to attack me. You know, go ahead, bait it out. They'll attack, and then while they're attacking, you can go ahead and shoot off your spell. And, well, sometimes it misses, but for the most part, it'll usually hit, and they'll be good to go. Nameless soldier, thank you. I'm happy about that. The dragon will come back, I think, if you rest at a bonfire, and in particular, I think the bonfire downstairs there, I think that's his main cue for showing back up here. Goodbye. Yeah, we don't need anything from you. I think if enemies like leap towards you with like a jumping attack, and you manage to attack them with either a weapon or a spell or something like that, I think that gives extra damage on them, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, either way, we got some souls. So if we go over here, yeah, it's these guys just hanging out, chilling. Praise Allah, I guess. I'm not entirely sure, but you do you, buddy. You look kind of miserable, so I'm going to put you out of your misery. Goodbye. And this guy, he looks like he does not want to get out of bed. Oh well. Goodbye. I'm only killing these guys for the little bit of souls for the level up, and that's pretty much it. I'm kind of surprised that I'm still not getting any soul messages or anything like that. It's kind of odd. But let's go ahead and put our intelligence up again there. And let's grab this lever. This lever, if you recognize this little gate from the 2 seconds we spent over there, this goes to that passageway right there, which is where the rats are, which is basically the underside of the bridge. So, not terribly far away. Yeah, and there's that boar that we saw. Now, let's go ahead and, instead of going down there for the rats, who, by the way, they do have a pretty decent chance of dropping humanity items. I got one of them before he killed me. And I think every enemy has a chance to drop humanity, but I think they have a slightly higher chance. Actually, I don't know if every enemy does, but at least for a fact, those guys do. Alright, this guy, another Black Knight. He's pretty dangerous, yeah. And, yeah, that's not what I was trying to do there. I was not trying to get attacked off the ledge. But that's fine. We can actually deal with that. That's actually reasonably okay, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and try to get you. Come on. There you go. Beautiful. And I think I need to get my other shield back on. Which one? Yeah, let's go with the wooden shield here. Yeah, we're over 25% weight, so we got our medium roll now. Oh well. I think actually the spear is actually, yeah, 4.5 pounds. So a little heavier than I remember it being, but oh well. I'm not going to upgrade endurance for some time, actually, because it's not terribly necessary. Okay, so my preferred way of fighting this guy from the one time that I fought him as a spellcaster was jump off the ledge here. You have enough health to survive. You can Estus back up to full health, and this guy will go ahead and come down here to fight you in a significantly less cramped area. So that'll work out, in my opinion, to be better than fight him up there. Well, previously he came down. Okay, I guess he just didn't feel like it. Oh, sometimes he does that. Sometimes he does like a little glitch where he kind of like teleports to you if you're too far away. I don't know why, and I think he's one of the only guys that does it. But yeah, he's kind of weird like that. But he will eventually find us here, maybe. There he is. He kind of got the drop on me there. Fair enough. Let's heal up. Hopefully he doesn't try to attack me. He did. Yeah, like I said, enemies are big on attacking you while you're trying to heal. They're very smart about it, actually. They're like, hey, this guy needs health to survive. I'm going to go ahead and try to stop him from having that health. It can be kind of a pain in the ass, but yeah, you do it. You deal with it. Yeah, go ahead and get you. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir. You tried. You failed. Now, hopefully, this guy doesn't not show up this time. Like, I don't mind him teleporting around. That's fine. You got to do what you got to do. But I do mind if you actually follow me. Okay, feel free to follow. Oh, there he is. Yeah, see, I think for this particular run, he teleported down here instead of taking the stairs because he got down here really fast. And we glitched through the wall a little bit. That's a-okay. But yeah, I like fighting him down here because there's a lot more room. You gotta cheese him behind the fountain here. Kind of like the man-eaters. If you manage to use the brazier or however you pronounce it to your advantage in that fight. The same general idea here. Ooh, we got the Black Knight Great Sword, which I believe that's one of the items that's upgraded through Twinkling Titanite since it's a unique sword. Strength requirements, I do believe, but a lot of damage. Yeah, so 32 strength, 18 dex, but a lot of damage. Ultra Great Sword. I don't remember if they had Ultra Great Swords in Demon Souls. I know they had Great Swords. I don't remember if they had Ultras, though. But yeah, big, heavy weapon. Ugh. Yeah, we can't even swing it right now. It looks really nice, though. Alright, so that guy is done. We got ourselves a Titanite chunk for that. Let's go ahead and ignore him now. Let's see, there is Mr. Pig. Some reason, that guy right there, he spots you way far away. I don't know why. Like, the other guy to his left, he does not. This guy, he just kind of notices you from a great distance and just comes charging in. I mean, you might not notice him if you come in and you try to deal with this guy. But you're trying to deal with this chump right here, and then all of a sudden, hey, that guy just turbos his way into your life, and you're just kind of thinking to yourself, I wasn't ready for this commitment yet. Oh, I think the other guy's farther back behind the boar there. Yeah, and the gate closed. Let's go ahead and get Mr. Piggy to charge at us. And sometimes he'll charge into the fire right here, and that'll do plenty of damage to him. Let's go ahead and hit him with the spell here. Yeah, 27 damage. We're not doing a lot of damage to this guy because he's armored, as you can see, with magic or spells. If you have your melee weapon, your best bet is to try to poke him in the butthole right there, because that's his only unarmored section. But it doesn't always work, and he's got archer backups, so you want to watch out for those. So let's go back to our soul arrow here. And this guy, he's got cover fire from those guys. So let's try to avoid him. There you go. Goodbye. Yeah, they do a fair chunk of damage. That's fine. And then, yeah, they switch over to their swords when you get too close. And there we go. Taken care of. We got ourselves alluring skulls. If we look at our item description, attracts certain types of enemies. Basically, the soul remains from Demon Souls. So let's go ahead and forget that this guy exists, because he just kind of... Oh, I think this is the guy from below the bridge right here. He just kind of pathed to us, and I just kind of forgot he existed. But either way, let's go ahead and put our alluring skulls in, and what you do is you throw them into the fire, right? Here. Mr. Piggy, he likes the skulls, so he hangs out in the fire for a little bit and damages himself. Let's see. Sometimes he'll just kind of stand in the fire for a few minutes, and sometimes not as much. Yeah, so there's your damaging this guy. I don't know how well pyromancies actually do against these guys, since I never actually have any pyromancies to fight him with. Oh well. But there we go. That guy's taken care of. And here is the bastard that closed the gate on us. That guy does have the boar. He does have a chance to drop a pretty cool helmet, but he did not this time. Let's go ahead and head on down this way, since that's the only other way to go. There's nothing up there. Actually, is there anything in the boxes? I don't remember if the boxes had anything worthwhile hidden in them. They might have hid something in there, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. Nothing over here. I don't think there's any, like, lizards or anything. That's the only lizard that I'm aware of that's hidden in a box, is the one before the Taurus demon. I mean, there probably are others. I'm just not entirely sure where they are. Oh, hey, buddy. You don't want to fight me for some reason. Yeah, he tries to run away. I don't know why. Yeah, that's why. He wants to set up an ambush. I'm not having it, though. Goodbye. Ah, there we go. Goodbye, sirs. You put up a good fight. No, you didn't. Who am I killing? Who am I kidding? You tried, you failed, and you died. Goodbye. And we've pretty much used up our initial allotment of soul arrows for the run here, primarily because we spent a lot of time trying to kill that Black Knight, and I don't think I rested afterwards. Oh well. Anyways, let's go ahead and climb our ladder here. We'll worry about our soul stuff later. It's not terribly necessary at the moment here. Hello. You know what? Screw you guys. Let's go ahead and, yeah, do that the easy way since you guys are weak. That's beautiful. And another platforming section of the Demon Souls, which, by the way, are not terribly common here in Dark Souls. Like, this is the only one that I can remember off the top of my head. I'm sure there are other areas with the little beams, but not too many that I can think of. There are platforming sections in Dark Souls. Like, there's one in a zone that we'll get to later that is a royal pain in the dick, and I kind of hate it with burning passion, but, well, we'll deal with that when we get to that. But it's not my idea of a good time, let's just put it that way. Okay, let's see. I don't think there's anything hidden over here. No walls hidden or anything like that. Let me see something here. Network settings. I'm on global, so I was hoping that would, you know, get more stuff. Summon sign, unrestricted, ranking. I don't think that does anything. No password. We're online. Let's switch over to the local, I guess. See if that did anything. Yeah, I'm really not sure why we're not getting any summon messages or anything. Or, not summon, like, signs, just, you know, messages from other players, you know, like sticky white stuff, which, by the way, is no longer an item in the game here. Instead, it's, well, we have the charcoal pine resin instead of the turpentine. For the magic damage on your weapon, I forget what it is, actually. These guys right here are called Balder Knights. You want to watch out for these guys with the small shields, because every once in a while they will go into a little stance, and yeah, like that, like he was trying to do right there. He's trying to hold up the sword. I think that was his parry stance. You attack him, he parries you for lots of damage. No bueno. And we got a knight shield. What's up? I think the knight shield, yeah, it's very heavy, unfortunately. You know what? We're over 25% anyways, and this does have 100% block. So there we go. If the hollows drop a hollow shield, that's actually not a bad shield because it still has 100% block, and I think it's only like 2 or 3 weight, so it's pretty light and it has 100% block. I mean, a lot of the other stuff that it blocks is kind of weak, but it is there. Goodbye, sir. And I think no, there wasn't anything there. I thought there was. I was mistaken. Fair enough. Okay. Let's be careful over here because there is happiness waiting for us. We turn the corner and yeah, there's that guy and that guy right there. Nice little double whammy. So let's go in here. Hope that we don't aggro everybody and their mother. Goodbye, sir. There you go. It worked out pretty good. These guys can drop all their equipment, their armor, their swords, and their shields. And the shields and one of the swords that they drop are pretty good, but again, they're pretty rare drop, so we're not going to get that probably yet. Oh well. You're in the way. Move. That right there is probably our next destination, but we're going to go this way a little bit first because it'll make our life a little easier. Goodbye, sir. You tried. Yeah, the arrows from the enemies seem like they home in just a little bit. But again, I think they did that in Dark Souls, or not Dark Souls, Demon Souls as well, where they kind of swerved to make sure they hit you. Okay, nothing over here. Now, let's go ahead and go in here, even though this isn't where I really want to go. Our goal is to aggro that guy, believe it or not. You know, big guy with the shield. It's probably a good idea to have more healing items than what I have at the moment, but we're fine. We can just keep on backing up here. So let's go ahead and get him to attack us. There we go. This guy does not have any heals, I don't think, so we should be A-okay on him. Got him. Okay. That guy drops a decent chunk of souls. And what did you drop? Titanite shard. Okay, cool. That's the basic upgrade item, so we're good there. But what I really wanted to kill that guy for was for this. Another Firekeeper soul. Yeah, very nice. That guy right there, he will shoot magic at you. I'm going to go ahead and go this way, though, because there's something I care to take care of real fast. I am going kind of odd here, but it'll live. It'll work. We can deal with it. Kind of ruined over here, but yeah, I guess that's why they call them ruins, I guess. Fair enough. And by the way, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but whenever you hear those bells ringing in the background, that means that somebody is ringing one of the bells of awakening. Let's go ahead and light this bonfire and rest up here. Now, after we ring both of the bells of awakening, we're gonna head over this way. There might be someone we can talk to here right now. Yeah, I think he's there. But for the moment, it's not open, so we can't do anything with this. But we're gonna go ahead and talk to somebody here. I've been trying a couple of fixes to see if I can't get that damn stuttering to stop, but yeah, nothing's working. From Software is aware of it, so they are working on a fix, but who knows how long that'll take. Hello, guy. This guy got fat rolls on his armor. Oh, I do not want to attack this guy. That's not what I want to do. Sorry about that, fella. Yeah, this guy is an NPC. He's friendly. And a lot of people call him an onion knight because his armor kind of looks like an onion.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall, or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
Sigmire of Katarina, aka the Onion Knight dude. You can actually kind of see into his armor just a little bit here. Not terribly well, but just a little bit through that tiny little slit in his armor, or his visor, or whatever. So he seems like a normal enough looking dude. I don't think we ever see him outside of his armor completely. I think he might take his helmet off, but we don't ever see like his actual body type to see if he actually is a lard ass or anything like that. But oh well.
Still closed. Still closed.
So yeah, he wants to get through this gate right here, but that's not happening anytime soon. So, oh well. Sorry, dude. Okay, let's go back this way. Hey, look, it's a somebody from another world. Okay, I can see those guys. I can see the bloodstains. Why can I not see messages? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and... Let's see, how do I... I think if I hold down the B button... No? How do I... I think I might just have to use this. Okay, let's just do that. I thought there was like a quick way to do it. Let's see. Yeah, this is our new way of writing things here. Let's go ahead. Let's see if I can't find something like yeah, there we go. Let's put fatty ahead. What's up? I don't know if upvoting this gets you anything in the game. Like, I think in Demon Souls, it... What did it do in Demon Souls? It, you know, I don't remember what it did there either. But we might get, like, a bonus. Like, if somebody upvotes it, we might get, like, a health refill or something weird like that. I'm not entirely sure. But anyways, let's go ahead and head down here. You hear that sound? Another blacksmith. I'm going to ignore this guy for a moment because there's something else that I want to do. We go in here and we see this guy. Big, intimidating, shoots lightning at us. If you are a melee character, this guy is kind of a pain in the butt despite the fact that he's missing one of his legs there. Yeah, he jumps around a lot. So, being the fact that I have spells, we're going to go ahead and just fire spells at each other. He's going to fire his lightning. I'm going to fire my soul arrows. And yeah, we should be good to go. He might try to jump at me at some point, but I think we should be okay. Yeah, he's reasonably tough and resilient in general. So let's try not to get too close to him. And, you know, let's go ahead and pop a heal just in case he does manage to take another swipe at us. I'm not actually doing that much damage to him. Then again, he does have a fair chunk of damage. Luckily, the bonfire is right nearby, so you're able to get your souls back if he murders you, which is entirely possible. Let's try not to get hit by his lightning there, because that's not a good idea. I think most people call this guy a Titanite demon, but I think he actually has a different name, which I'll try to look up in between episodes because I don't remember what it actually is, but it's it's something like a I forget what it is, like an incomplete demon or some other weird name. Okay, another demon Titanite, which is again, for upgrading various weapons, but we're not going to worry about that. We will talk to the blacksmith, but we're not going to do it just yet because I want to spend my souls real fast, just real quick. Just before I forget, because I have a habit of doing that. Okay, I didn't realize that it kicked you out of the menu like that whenever you actually used it. Oh well. Let's pump up intelligence. There we go. 24 intelligence. Awesome. We're doing good. By the way, past that Titanite Demon, you can actually go out to the area out there, and it's pretty easy to not completely die in there. Actually, there's a boss in there that we can take on if we wanted to, but I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. Instead, we're going to go ahead and talk to another fan favorite.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astoria. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Andre the blacksmith. Yeah, big giant dude with a man skirt or a blacksmith's apron. One of the two. Let's go ahead and learn a gesture from this guy. Hurrah! Yeah. Let's do it. Let's see. He can repair your stuff, which I'm not terribly worried about. Yeah, that's all fine right there. Yeah, we're not terribly worried about our equipment either, so that's great. He can also reinforce stuff. For sale, he actually has the basic upgrade available there, Titanite shards. That's really nice. He has some very good stuff here. The weaponsmith box that lets you do weapon upgrading at a bonfire. However, you can't do ascending. Basically, you can't go from like +5 to +6 at a bonfire. You have to come back to a blacksmith. And you can't change a regular weapon into a special weapon at a blacksmith. Like, you can't go from like a normal path to the fire upgrade path at the bonfire. You actually have to go back to the blacksmith. Armor smith box, again, you can upgrade your armor. And repair box, you can buy it and never have to actually go to a blacksmith for your repair purposes. And I do believe that repairing your armor does, or not repairing, upgrading your armor does repair the durability. So by the time your armor gets low enough durability, it should be getting upgraded anyways, or at least your weapons at least. I guess the armor could upgrade reasonably easy, but oh well. Anyways, he has lots of good stuff here. Longsword, broadsword, bastard sword, battle axe, war pick, caestus, which are fist weapons here. Pike. The pike is actually pretty decent. It's a very long spear. And not as good, in my opinion, as the winged spear, but pretty decent. There's also another type of spear that I also like in the game, but well, we'll get to that when we get to that. Tower kite shield, again with 100% defense or damage reduction and stuff like that. So lots of good stuff here. Oh, the Caduceus kite shield. Don't I have that? Why does my Caduceus kite shield not have 100% block then? I don't know. And he sells arrows and bolts and all that other good stuff. So reasonably good stuff. Let me see something here. Reinforce weapon. Oh, I have the Caduceus round shield, not the kite shield. Okay. Let me see something here. Tower kite shield. Yeah, they're both decent. Oh, by the way, there's a couple of things in here that we can probably go over real fast. Let's see. Where it says stability, I forget if that was in Demon Souls, but basically, when an enemy hits you with like a strong attack or whatever, or any attack, whatever, stability is basically the amount of stamina you're going to lose from that attack. I think that's what that is. There's actually two stats, stability and poise. I think stability is the amount of durability you lose, and poise, which is on a lot of medium and heavy armor and a lot of shields is your chance to get like stunned from an attack like that or something like that. But it's not something I'm terribly worried about with a light character. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk to this guy a few more times and then we'll be done.
Most weapons and armor are mighty sturdy indeed, but every hunk of metal has its breaking point. If you notice durability running low, it's time to repair. You can ask a blacksmith like myself, or do it on your own with a grindstone. The nice thing about weapons, they never betray you. So pay them a little respect, eh? There are two types of weapon forging. There's reinforcement and there's ascension. Reinforcement is simple. It strengthens the weapon and nothing more. A simple task for any blacksmith. Hell, you could even do it yourself with a smith box. But ascension's a finer art. It alters a weapon's properties. Ascension is the territory of we blacksmiths. A smith box just won't do the trick. Start out with reinforcement. When that loses its charm, you can consider ascension. As you've noticed, this land is flush with the mad and wicked. You won't make it through the night without employing my services.
Yeah, like I said before, reinforced weapon is basically just upgrading from +1 to 2 to 3 or whatever, whereas modifying is going from 5 to 6 or going from longsword to fire longsword or something like that. And the modifying can only be done at a blacksmith. After that, though, like let's say you have a fire longsword, you can upgrade at a bonfire with the smith box from fire longsword +2 to +3 or whatever. So don't have to worry about that too much. And also, blacksmiths in the game have specialties, much like in Demon Souls. Unlike in Demon Souls, where you went to blacksmith in Stone's Tunnel for all your massive upgrades, like boss weapons and such, each of the various blacksmiths in Dark Souls has various specialties. Like the guy that we saw down below the Firelink Shrine, he specializes in upgrading to magic weapons. This guy, I think he does... I don't remember actually. But yeah, different blacksmiths are able to ascend different weapons to different types, pretty much.
You can forge armor just like you do weapons. Forging armor is even easier than forging weapons. Whether you forge weapons or armor first, well, that's up to you. But nobody wants to see you go hollow. So whatever you do, you'd better do it well.
Okay, so there we go. So, yeah, this guy will upgrade all your stuff. Awesome. I don't want to have to worry about ascending or anything like that, so we'll worry about all that stuff later. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night. Let's get back to the bonfire. Not that there's any real purpose, but there we go.